Hi everyone. I thought I would do a little bit more playing in my coffee journal today, and just add a few more things in. I wanted to show you when I wrote the words on this page last time, they bled through a little bit onto the other side of the page. So I'm going to put a little piece of scrapbook paper there to kind of cover that. So I'm just going to attach that there, and then I'll maybe write or add an image or something right there. And then my little tag can go back in there. I've got another one of those little memes I'm going to put on this tag. I think that's so funny. And it's true, sometimes I do make myself do things and then reward myself a coffee, so I'm not ashamed to admit it. Anyway, this is a little sticker. I printed this off on a sprocket, little sprocket printer. Okay. So, just sticking that on the tag. This tag was pretty loose going down behind this belly band, and I'm seeing, or I'm thinking that the more I add little bits to my tag here, the thicker this will become, and so that it will stay put better as I do that. So for now, that's where I'm going to leave that one. And on this page, I did go around and add a border here that I had not done in the previous video. So felt like the words were just kind of floating there, so kind of needed to anchor them inside on the page. But I'll be writing some stuff in there later. And on this one, I'm going to take a piece of washi tape. It's kind of similar to the color that's on the block here, this little meme. And I think I'm going to just fold this over and make like a little tab on that page, just to add that little bit of color, repeat that color, I should say. All right. So I think I'm going to put it right up here. Maybe guess I need to slide it down a little bit. Okay. And just kind of leave a little bit of it hanging off the end there. I think that's really cute, considering it's just a piece of washi tape. So I like that. Probably come in here with my Posca pen. See how this is one of those reasons why I like to put the washi tape on something white before I stick it down, for that very reason right there. It's transparent or translucent, so it's showing all that dark brown back there. So I'm just going to take my Posca pen and kind of redraw the flowers here and color them in. Okay, there we go. I like that. They show up a lot better now. All right. Okay, I found another little funny meme that I like that I'm going to put right here on this page. A day without coffee is like, just kidding, I have no idea. So that's going to go there because I love that. Okay. Okay, this is asking, like, do you want coffee? And here's my response. Yes, please. I love it. So just want to add a few little bits here that I've kind of gotten ready to go. Just because it's fun. I was going to write this on the page, and I thought I really like the idea of having a little brown paper, little piece of brown paper stuck there. So I'm opting for that. So there we go. It's just fun adding little bits here and there. I did come back and I don't remember what all I did in the last video. I think I added this paper and the stamping here, and then I did come back and add a strip of the washi tape here, and I added this little tag also to the top of this little tip-in bit. Okay, that's really sweet. What else do I have? Okay, on this page, I'm going to put an image. This is a copy of an art journal page I did back in 2014. It's just about coffee making everything better. And this was one of my earlier art journal pages. So I'm going to put that on this page. There we go. I love that. Nice and bright and colorful, and the oranges kind of work together on these two pages. All right, now on this side, I've got another little art journal page that I copied or photographed and printed out. And I made this one smaller so that it would fit on this little block here. But this is, like I said, it's an art journal page. It's also from 2014. And this was a response to a challenge that I did where you create a selfie and you cut out, different clothing and things from magazines, and so all of this stuff was from separate individual publications or different images, and the only thing that's actually me is my head. The rest is all pieced together, and it was just so fun to do, and then being able to have the giant coffee cup was real fun too. I even added the little Starbucks logo there on the cup, so it was so much fun. And I have shown this before in a video, or maybe it was on Facebook. I'm not sure which now, but I do think it has a place in my coffee journal, because this was, again, one of the first things I had created, and as far as art journaling goes, and I really enjoyed doing it. I would like to encourage everyone to do this, by the way. Just pick out clothing and feet and legs and arms and all these things that don't necessarily go together, and then put them together and then add your head to it, make your own little selfie. It's a lot of fun. Really, really is. So to cover up the rest of this page, I'm going to put this little scrap of scrapbook paper, which I like a lot, and it blends real nicely with that image. So I'm going to put that down first. Now on this side, I'm thinking that's where I'm going to put my little tag that I stuck the sticker on last time. And I added a little bit of doodling, a little border, and I doodled around the letters to make them pop up and stand out a little bit better. And I've got a little piece of this seam binding ribbon here I'm going to put through the hole before I stick it down. Okay, here we go. So the purples all play well together here, and the orange even that's behind it kind of works well with the oranges that are on these pages, so I think that's really fun. Okay, and then let's see. Oh yeah, I was going to put my little flower here. This is my little flower that I painted with coffee the other day in my last video. And I decided then that I was going to put this on this page, so I'm going to do that now. So I think it'll be really sweet right here. I do like it there, it's very sweet. Okay, now this one, I had already stamped on this page, and then of course not knowing what was going to be going on that page with it, I've decided I'm going to cover this up because I have this telephone stamp, and since coffee is calling here, I thought this would be so fun to have here, so I'm going to replace the stamp that was there with this stamp. So let's see, I need to put some let's see. I don't want to go too far with the glue, so I'm just going to kind of fold it here to give me an idea where I'm going to be cutting it. There we go. It gives me an idea of where the glue needs to be. I think I'm going to just fold this up here and add that to that page. I don't know why, I just think it will look cute there. Just be a little bit of layering that can be done later. So that's what I'm going to do. Sometimes it's good to not necessarily have a plan, just wing it, you know. Sometimes that's when I get some of my favorite pieces that way, just flying by the seat of my pants. It's kind of my normal, honestly. There we go. So now we have the hello. Coffee's calling, so I'm saying hello, of course. And the next part that goes over here kind of answers that as well. As if I'd ever decline. There we go. Accept that call. Somebody was asking me the other day in a comment, where was my coffee while I was doing all this fun coffee stuff? It's always right here, I promise. I promise. Okay, so I found some washi tape that I think will look cute to help decorate this page. Maybe some up here, a little piece here. Just because it kind of helps to tie the colors in that are on these buttons. So I think that's kind of fun. So I'm just going to tear off a couple of pieces. Okay, now back here, I was thinking about covering this page. It's very thin writing paper, so I'm going to put a piece of scrapbook paper here that has a burlap print on it. I thought it might be fun to take this little coffee filter and make a little pocket out of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut kind of a scalloped shape right between where each one of these folds are. There's already like a little bit of a pattern there. I'm going to kind of follow that. And just see what it looks like. I think it'll be kind of cute. Look kind of roughly. It's not perfect. Of course, it's not intended to be. Good thing we're not going for that, huh? But see, that's cute. Just have a little ruffled edge. I was actually thinking about a little corner pocket here and just make a little tuck spot. I could do it with just half of it, I guess. I kind of feel like it's a little more sturdy if I use all of it. So I'll probably put a little glue stick in there. It makes a cute little scallopy circle. Probably put a little glue stick in there just to make it a little bit more stable, because it is, after all, a coffee filter. And it's not meant to be real sturdy. So we're going to show it who's boss. Okay, so I'm going to just fold that in half to get the those two sides together. And now I'm going to do the same thing in this, inside this fold. And then I should have a nice, a more sturdy 4 layers of the filter instead of just 2. So I'm going to dry this because it is damp. So just get it nice and dry. And that should bring it to exactly what I want. Okay, so now it's nice and sturdy. So let me just put that there. But before I do, I'm gonna decorate it just a little bit. So that's going to go there. And I've got a little sticker someplace I think I want to put here to decorate that with. I'll have to find it. And I'm putting it just to the inside of the page edge. Okay. So I found my little sticker, but then I came across my little images I had painted the other day with coffee, and I think I like my other little flower image here the best. I think that's so cute. That's just perfect. All right, I can put a sticker anywhere, but when I find something that I like, that I feel like is just perfect, then I want to go with it. I love it when stuff like that happens. Now see, this coffee reconstituted when that glue hit it. Do you see how, I don't know if you can tell, but it's smeared. See the glue stick? It got a little bit of coffee on it. So if you do any coffee painting, just know that if it gets wet, it's going to run, okay? And just know that going in is all I'm saying. And it seems to reconstitute pretty quickly also. So just be careful when you're using your little coffee painted images. So any wet glue, and this is not even really considered a wet glue, but you saw it smeared, so just be careful. Oh, that's so cute. There we go. Yep, I love that. And then I'll be able to tuck some little things in there. Not sure what just yet, but something. I'm going to put a couple more pieces of the yellow washi on here. May add something else to this page too, of course, but just kind of building as I go. Let's see, maybe here. Okay, kind of helps to round out the page a little bit. Okay, and then over here I wanted to outline, what did I put down? I outlined this one. Let's see, there was another one. I think it was this one. Yeah, this one. I think I want to add a little outline to this brown piece. I like outlining these torn pieces because it just looks so cool. You get to actually draw attention to the fact that the paper's torn. So I think that's a fun thing to do. see some of it, but that's okay. Here we go. Got enough of it to make it work. See how that makes that stand out so much better? I like that. All right, since I put this image here that I had coffee painted, I looked over in my my other little embellishments I made the other day, and I think I'm going to put this across the top of this page. I think that looks so cute, and it matches so well with the little scallops down here. So that's going to happen. So let me get my glue stick. I'm going to have to trim this a bit, so let's see. I think right about here. Here we go. That is so cute. Isn't that sweet? Just makes the page. So I've got this other little tag, I think for now. I haven't put this anywhere yet, but I think for now I'm going to put it in here. It looks kind of cute, actually. It might stay there, I don't know. Isn't that sweet? See how you can take a brown page and just brighten it right up with some, just a colorful tag. Just stick it in there and it's perfect. So, love that. So that's about all I have for today. I hope you guys are continuing to work in your coffee journals and are having as much fun creating in your book as I'm having in mine. I can't really tell you how much fun this is. And if you guys are enjoying watching, which you've told me that you are, if you're enjoying watching and you're not actually making one, you really should. Even if you don't have a whole lot of coffee elements and embellishments and stuff available yet, it's fun to go ahead and put a little journal together and go ahead and put some backgrounds on your papers and maybe add some bits like washi tapes and little paper, you know, just little areas of decoration. Just decorate it a bit, and then you can always come back and add the coffee specific things in later, like some little memes you might find that are funny, and you know, like you can put in stuff like what I did here, but you can go ahead and add little bits of paper and even full pages. You can cover full pages like I did this one here today. Just covered that whole page and then made a little pocket, and I didn't really have any plan for what I was going to put inside this little tuck spot, and until I saw this tag laying there, I would have been perfectly happy to leave that page and just move on to something else until I found what I wanted to put there. So it's perfectly fine to go ahead and do that, and you get the enjoyment and the anticipation of having pages ready when you do come across a coffee ad or a sticker pack that you might find that's all about coffee, you know, and then you can go back and add some things into pages that you've already started decorating, and it's not as overwhelming as sometimes it is when you're just looking at a whole blank book going, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm ever going to fill this, you know. But it does, if you do it little bits and pieces at a time, just like how I'm doing in these videos, you will be amazed at how quickly it will come together. And I'm just having so much fun, and I love the ease at which it's going. You know, it's just simple, and it's not stressful, because I don't have any intention of sitting down and filling up an entire book in one sitting. So I highly, highly encourage you to do that if you're not already doing it. And you can do it for other journals too besides just coffee. You know, you can do a nature journal that way. You can just do a general junk journal that way, where you just get your pages ready and, sorry, get your book ready with pages in it, and then start decorating some of those pages. And it's amazing the things, because you've been working in it, your brain is kind of working and it's going, okay, now I got to find some things to go in here. And so then you're more likely to find things that you wanted to have to put on pages of any particular journal. So anyway, it's so much fun, and I hope you guys are doing this too. And because my whole goal in having my YouTube channel, most of you know this already, but for anyone who's new and doesn't know that, my goal for my channel is just to play and have fun, which I do. But more than that, it's to hopefully encourage you all to want to play and have as much fun as I'm having. That's my entire goal for this channel. So I hope that's what's happening here, and I love that you leave me messages and let me know when you're feeling inspired because of something that you've seen. That just really makes my day. So thank you for those, and I hope all of you are continuing to stay safe and take care of yourselves in this crazy pandemic we're in. And we will see you again soon in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.